and welcome to Borderline Tonight. I'm Babsy Gilliam, and this is my co-host...
Daffard Harvey.
Daffard Harvey.
Dafford
How
Harvey.
have you been, Dafford?
I'm fine.
Looks like you got a haircut, it's lovely.
Yeah, it was about time. I mean, Clive kept badgering me about the last haircut.
He's very...
And how every time the stylist, whatever her name is, Tamara,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
T something.
Yeah.
Smith. I remember her last name is Smith.
She spells it weird.
Yeah, she smells it weird. Spells,
not smells.
smells.
She doesn't smell
Although
her
I must
last
say
name,
she
that
does
would be
smell
weird.
a little bit punky with all the...
Don't make it about that.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so I had to get a haircut. It was about time. I mean, it was a little bit creepy. Check out the last episodes.
Yeah.
But, anywho...
We're here tonight, we're
Yeah.
bringing you the news, and Dafford, you actually have something you'd like to tell the viewers. We're having
Well, you see,
a contest of sorts.
we've had some complaints that the theme song doesn't necessarily exemplify the news that we portray.
I've heard some people say that.
So I've been thinking, you know what, we should write our own theme song.
Yeah, we should, but
So since I'm the only one who thought of the idea,
Right.
I'm the only one who actually has to think of fulfilling it. So I decided, you know what, I could come up with some snazzy theme song like Borderline Tonight, night, but everything sounds like I've been in a dance rave club all night or something like that.
isn't
like,
that where you've been?
all night, yeah, because David just loves dancing raves.
Yeah, no, I thought you did. Don't you?
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Did you think that?
Yeah, I did. I mean,
With the head injury?
Yeah.
You think that's where I got the head injury?
yeah, that's
It's not where I got the head injury.
It's not.
In fact, that story is much more epic.
Don't make it about.
And it will be in my book, by the way. Just a little incentive to go read it.
Yeah.
But anyways, instead of Dafford sitting here and talking about nonsense, not that I do that, I don't. I thought, well, why don't we put it out to the viewers? There are some very crafty and artistically
talented people.
talented. That's a good word.
Talented people.
Talentuated people.
I mean,
who
you have to be talented to watch us. I mean, we exemplify talent, so...
Well, you're definitely talented after you watch us, if that's such a saying.
That's right.
You just reek of it. It's just... Anyways, so we thought, well, why don't you guys? You guys got our great ideas. You got great ones. So why don't you think of some if you have some composers out there, or you're good on putting loops together on the computer and making it sound good to people's ears, you should write us a theme song. That is me, Dafford Harvey. This is Babsy Gilliam, and we are putting you on the Borderline Tonight staff and saying,
That's right.
if you write one and we like it, we will put you in the credits.
That's right.
Theme song manager.
We will. And here's some other guidelines. Remember, it has to be newsy. Newsy, not that
Newsy.
movie Newsies, but news-like, worthy of our
personas and our essence.
that embraces the liberal media. And here's another
Oh
thing.
yeah, the liberal media, not us. It's not about us, it's about the liberal media.
If you can get it into an MP3 format and go ahead and send it to borderlinetonight@gmail.com, that would be lovely.
Yeah, it would be lovely.
It would be lovely.
So yeah.
That's our challenge to you today and tomorrow and after that until we get a new one. Maybe we'll get 18.
Until we get one, at least. Because
Yeah.
I'm sure
Well,
people...
maybe we'll get 27 of them or so and we can just rotate them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
We can't pay for that many.
Oh, we're not paying you.
No.
Don't be misunderstanding us.
Right. We're not paying.
But you will get your names in the credits.
Right.
And
Can we pay for that? I'll have to check.
I don't think it should be a problem.
It should be fine, Clive.
Someone
Anyway.
will pay for it. Clive can pay for it.
Yeah, Clive. You...
Eat a few less donuts, Clive.
Yeah.
If your metabolism wasn't so freaking fast, you wouldn't eat so many.
Don't
Okay.
make it
Anyway,
about
we're
that.
going to move on. Send us your theme song ideas.
Yeah.
Alright, we're actually going to get on a line soon with this character. Interesting, isn't it? We're going to be calling a misunderstood werewolf. I don't have his name in front of me.
This is
but
interesting because if you're young at a certain time in life,
teenagery.
there's been some movies out. What are they called?
Sunrise, dusk, I don't know.
Yeah, something about...
Something with the sky, I'm not entirely
and
sure.
werewolves and vampires and
Milky
teenage
Way,
girls.
yeah.
And sometime we'll have to tell you about alternate endings for these types of movies, but not now.
No.
But we think we would like to get the other side of the werewolf. I mean, we have the romantic, robust, always with a shirt off werewolf. Well, what about the
It's cold. Anyway,
the werewolf? So
what about the werewolf, the everyday character of the werewolf, who is at home,
who deals with normal things, high school,
credit card bills, student loan payments,
fleas,
Ticks.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Worms.
So we've got a misunderstood werewolf.
I'm gonna get him on the line just.
She's
about now.
gonna. Yeah, she said it.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Misunderstood Werewolf. Is that your name?
What's your name, sir?
My name is not Misunderstood Werewolf. It's Jake.
Okay. Are you aware that you sound creepy, sir?
Are you aware that I could kill you?
Yeah. Because you're misunderstood?
Or because you're a werewolf? You could kill him because he's you're a werewolf.
I'm not a werewolf.
No, he's a werewolf.
And I'm certainly not misunderstood.
Never.
Oh, funny. I'm sorry. What's your name, sir?
My name's Jake.
He just said that.
My name's-
Jake.
Jake.
So you feel like I'm misunderstood. Well, the thing is, these movies that have been coming out lately, they seem to portray werewolves as attractive, single young men in their teenage years, mostly shirtless. But the thing is, werewolves are pretty hairy, and
Yeah, I would imagine so. Wolves got that whole canine thing, whatever the Latin word is.
I don't know.
You know what that is, sir?
the Latin for canine.
Yeah.
I'm not a canine, I'm a werewolf.
Yeah, but
So-
you're like the same thing. The same things. Sorry, go ahead.
I think I'm misunderstood by you.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
entirely possible, actually. So, what you're saying is, werewolves are not handsome, shirtless things. So you're saying you're ugly and you wear clothes.
I'm a barista, okay?
A barista.
Oh, really?
That's interesting. Ah. Where do you...
Question: when you're hungry, do you go into the fridge where you conveniently have a human arm just stacked there, or do you go outside and grab a live one and rip it off?
I prefer not to eat people. I find they're kind of
Really? Are you vegan? Vegan?
A vegan werewolf. That
Don't
would be
make it
interesting.
about that, Dafford.
What?
Vegans. You're not supposed to make it about vegans.
I like
That's ridiculous.
I like McDonald's.
Liberals are vegans all the time.
I'm not.
sorry.
Are you?
I am.
Hey guys, I
Every
gotta go.
Thursday.
There's a customer here. that I
Well,
need
thank
to-
you, Jake, misunderstood werewolf.
Should we warn the customer that you're a werewolf? Does customer mean you're about to eat them?
No, I'm the least scary person in the whole staff here.
That's interesting.
That makes sense, actually. Have you ever been to
Yeah.
okay,
Uh,
a Starbucks or someplace like that?
I have frequent them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Okay,
Oh, you would be.
bye.
Yeah, thanks. Oh,
Goodbye,
Bye.
misunderstood werewolf Jake, sir.
yeah. Goodbye.
Okay, well then.
So werewolves, you heard it here, folks. Werewolves are not handsome creatures. They're ugly and they have a lot of hair.
Yeah,
They could probably just go to a barber.
and
you know,
they
get-
like coffee, or they like serving people coffee.
Yeah.
That's
I
interesting.
wonder. Coffee. That's interesting.
I think we should rewrite our own books about normal werewolves.
We could. It would be interesting to do that, but oh well.
Oh, I've got a second book series coming up in my mind. In my mind.
It,
Okay, next story. This is just in. Actually,
yeah.
it was in for a little bit.
actually, it's an interesting story. You all had that recurring dream where you end up running down the
yes.
street in your nothing. In your nothing. You're just naked. You're just running down the street in your nothing.
Don't make it about that.
Well, Clive, never mind. Anyway, you've all had that dream where you show up at class and you're going to the chalkboard and you're also in your nothing. A lot of dreams center about being in your nothing. That's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, so...
Well, I'm always fully clothed. Usually I'm dressed with robes and I have a crown on my head.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
telling people what to do. Never naked. Never.
That's weird.
It's not weird.
Okay, then. Anyway, so this story's about interpreting dreams.
Yeah.
And...
You know, I was a neurologist for a while. I studied. It was one of my majors.
Right.
I was a neurologist once.
Major, yeah.
And you know, they said that dreams had significant meanings.
Did they?
But what I heard from this research is the opposite. Tell us a little bit more about this.
Well, this
interpreting
research
dreams.
is basically saying that it has everything to do with what you ate the night before. So, if you have a dream about, oh, I don't know, what was your last dream, Dafford?
My last dream.
Or a dream that you remember.
And I can't remember any of them right now.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I mean, I told you the king one. That
Right.
recurs a lot.
So, people who interpret dreams would say that Dafford's dreams about being royalty or a king of sorts would indicate that he has grand plans for his life and that he views himself as superior to a lot of people.
That's interesting.
That's what the dream interpreter
That's crazy.
is saying. But
Nonsense.
this latest research is saying that really all it has to do is with what he ate the night
So what?
before.
I ate royalty the night before.
No, you didn't eat.
I'm not a freaking werewolf like Jake.
No, you didn't eat royalty the night before, but
Yeah.
you ate something that made you feel.
So do they have
royal.
like the dream pyramid of food now, so that this type of food causes this kind of dream?
Well, yes.
This is
actually.
ridiculous. Okay, as someone who's been a neurologist studying it, I studied neurology
So
for a
you don't
while.
believe in dream interpretations, or that it has everything to do with what you ate?
I just think it's a crap story.
Well,
I mean,
That's fine, but when you dream,
if it's about food,
when you dream tonight that you're a giant pizza, that will be fine. That will be
okay,
fine.
well that makes sense if I eat pizza, but mind you, listen to when I say mind you, I mean I don't know what that word means actually. Those words. What is that? Listen up. Is that basically what it means? Who cares? Anyways, mind you, I'll just use it anyways. I forgot what I was going to say.
Something about eating pizza, dreams.
Yeah. I just don't
Mind
think it's
you.
important. Okay.
This is
Food.
important.
I mean, food is digested in the stomach, not the brain. Okay. Dreams aren't developed in the stomach; they're the brain. They're in the brain. They're psyche.
Do you
they're
even
things-
have a brain?
Of course. Do you realise how super common that is? Okay, neurologists here. I mean, for a little bit, for a very small
Right,
bit.
a very little bit, apparently. Are you sure you were a neurologist, or you were seen by a neurologist after
No,
you
I
had
studied. It was a major for a little bit when I was
Alright,
in.
well, let's move on.
school.
Actually, we don't have anything to move on to. This episode is over.
Yeah.
So, thanks for joining us. Remember, send us your theme songs.
Theme
Werewolves
songs.
are our friends.
And you know what? You can also go ahead and tell us your dreams, and if we like them enough, we can interpret them for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we could do that. I think.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, with your neurology background and my literary background, which
Yeah, I
is
think-
mostly just made up anyway, we could do this. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't listening, I blanked out there for a second. But yeah, you should totally write in and tell us your dreams so we can interpret them
Yeah,
and
and we'll
send
do
in
it.
the music.
Yeah.
And we will just love it a
We
lot.
will. So
And but yeah, so we're borderline tonight.
we'll see you again. Join us next time on
Borderline tonight. And yeah, cheerio and all that good stuff.